You don't overeat because you lack discipline. Sometimes you overeat because your brain learned that food means comfort. Imagine someone who grew up in a household where emotions weren't really discussed that much. But whenever you were feeling sad, stressed, or overwhelmed, food showed up. At the end of a bad day, you had some ice cream, a sweet treat when you were feeling particularly overwhelmed. Your brain forms a quiet connection. Food means comfort, relief, and safety. And over time, those habits lead to weight gain, and everyone assumes the culprit is just a large appetite. After all, wanting to eat a lot and being hungry are synonyms, right? So you try the classic stuff, you cut out junk food and start counting your calories and promise yourself that you'll have more willpower. You think all you're doing is cutting off your access to certain problematic foods. How hard can it be? All I have to do is fend off my hunger, and so many other people have done it. But what you're really doing is cutting off a major source of comfort, and your body just isn't that used to being comforted and feeling calm when you aren't filled up. And of course, this will inevitably fail when the discomfort becomes unmanageable, and the entire internet will having them believe that they have absolutely no discipline and no willpower, and everyone else can do it, and they're completely useless. Which of course will spark another binge because they're seeking comfort and food is their main way of finding comfort. And people with this profile will notice when they get good news or something good happens to them generally, they won't binge and they'll say, oh, my last meal probably just had a lot of fiber, or I wasn't hungry today, I just forgot to eat. No, hunger was never the stimulant in the first place. And when they got that fill of comfort from some other source, then hunger can actually take over and they actually eat according to their hunger. And this isn't inherently a problem. Associating food and comfort is very normal, but for people who do want to make changes to their eating habits, it would very much be in their interest to understand what eating, not eating, or eating in a particular way does for them psychologically. Far too many people make changing their eating habits very difficult because they don't understand the unconscious substance that they've built up that makes certain tactics much more difficult than other tactics.